Hi, hi, how are you? Are you okay? Has your week been nice? Mine was very long. Only yesterday seemed like a week. But yeah, let's see what we did today. Today we made this page. Oh, and I have also forgot to put the prompt, of course. And the prompt for today was nature. And we are having this wonderful woman here. And it is a rice paper, and this one opens like this, and we are having this journaling card. And as you can see, they are the gnomes from the winter department, and in the winter department we have painting department, blizzard department, and icicles department, and they are in charge with painting the berries red and making a blizzard and then hanging the icicles. And I have been written in here, while Mother Nature is resting, the little gnomes from the winter department are taking care that winter goes on as it was planned. And this I signed like the crafter. That would be me. Yes. And while these gnomes are taking care of the winter to happen, there are two kids, Lucy and Paul, and they were outside playing in the snow and enjoying the red berries, and you know, playing with the icicles and eating the icicles, and they fell in love. Yes, yes. And then Lucy sent to Monsieur Paul Boisin, she sent him a card, a postage card. Yes, and she was wishing him a happy new year and happy holidays. Yes. And then we have these. So this is my love story and my nature story for today. So let's see how I made it. Alright guys, so it's a beautiful winter day and we are having Bonnie in the house, and he watches this beauty outside. Look at this. It is all white. All white. Yes. It is beautiful. And Bonnie is white also. And I'm gonna take you down slowly. And first I would like to show you why am I calling my books that I'm making, the journals that I'm making, why am I calling them junk journals? Because I am using things like this. You know, this is from some they are not candies, they are chocolates, and they have a cherry inside and a little bit of alcohol. And this one maybe I will use to create a notebook, or maybe I will just cut the words. And this is a box, of course, of chocolates, and I'm having this beautiful thing, and then maybe I am going to use it as is, and I will put little trinkets in there and cover them, and this could be an organizer for me, although it is not real, because if I have trinkets in a box like that, I forget that I have them. I have to see them. This is a box. This is a box for a bubble tea. It was a bubble tea kit, and this is going to become for sure a cover for a journal, and this is going to be the size of the journal. So, yeah. And then I have another box. This is from pasta. There were pasta in there. Yes. And I can take these out and I can use the number and I can use the words, and this entire thing is going to be a cover for a journal also. And then I'm having a chocolate paper, and it was a black chocolate with 53% cacao, and in here it has a recipe of a tart with chocolate ganache. And then I'm having a recipe for a brownie, and Bonnie is upset. Oh, it's a bird here. It's a crow, and it is the crow that he plays with, and she comes, he sees her, she flees, and he runs into the other room, and so on and so forth. Now he's speaking with it, with the crow. It left, yeah. And then I'm having a paper bag from for the Christmas time, and it is from a bookshop. I don't want to make them advertisement because they have plenty of advertisement, they don't need mine, but I can use it. For example, I have 2 books in here and a cup of coffee, and they are still they are childish, but in this cat I can cut them out of here and use them in my journals, and I will harvest this later. And if you want to harvest with me, well, then let me know. Oh, my journal has lost its dangle. Too bad. Yes, I will put it back. And I'm speaking so quietly because I am having 2 kids in, and they are sleeping. And what do you know? Where did you fall from? From here, huh? You have fell from here. Okay. Let's put you back. Let's put you back in there. Let's see if I can snuggle you in there again. And I should have used a tool, but yeah, I was hoping that I can do it with my bare hands. I cannot. And this is my tool, and I have made the tool like this so that I don't disturb the wire too much. This wire is really and I don't think that this tool is appropriate, but I will try. I will do my best. We'll see. No, it doesn't want to stay, so I'm going to take care of that later. And now let's complete the work of yesterday. Yes, I have to glue down the prompt. Yes, yesterday's prompt. And yesterday's prompt was interactive. And if you haven't seen it yesterday, it is a waterfall and it works like that. And of course they are a little bit stuck in between, but they work like this. And then it works pretty nice back. That's it, the waterfall. The waterfall, yes. So, how are you guys? How have you been? How was your week? Mine was like, I mean, only yesterday seemed like a week. And if I'm thinking back at Christmas and New Year, it feels that they feel like they were years ago. I don't know. It is pretty busy this year. It has started busy. And I did get the chance to rest a little bit, but still I would have liked a little bit more quiet here. And this one I'm gonna glue it somewhere. Where am I feeling? Where am I feeling it? Here. I'm feeling it here. Okay. And the prompt for today is nature. And I haven't decided yet what I want to do for that. Nature. And maybe I'm going to use, I could use this page, and I could use this page also, because I'm having the swallowing here, and it would be pretty in here. And this is a journaling card, yes. Would it look nice in here, the nature? I'm caressing the page so that I can get into its own energy and see if it wants to be the nature, and what kind of nature does it want to be. If does it want birds, does it want trees, whatever. What do you want? And this is not a nature page. No, it is not. I'm sorry. So let's see. Where I think this is a nature page, and let's see what can we do. What can we do? Yes, I'm having these flowers, and maybe I will glue some flowers in here, like randomly, you know. No. I don't don't know what I want to do for this nature. For this nature prompt. And I'm having in here the rice papers. Yes, and this would be a nice nature and wintry, and maybe I will use it. I will use her. Yes, I will. Okay. She like a winter, you know. And then I'm having these somebody is cleaning the snow from their windows and they make noises. And these are winterish. I mean winter. They are winter. And the page is blue. And I could, maybe it is too much. Maybe it is too much. And nature. So we are having her. And we are going to use her. And I am going to grab. I'm having in here some papers that I made. And I'm gonna grab one piece of paper. This is handmade paper. Yes, I made it. I did, and it is pretty thick. It is more like cardboard than paper, but it is what it is. And I am trying to see how I'm going to incorporate her. How am I gonna use her on the page? Is she gonna be a journaling card in a pocket? Is she gonna be flip? What are we going to do with you? How are we gonna use you? Do you have any idea? Yes, you do. You do have an idea, and I do have an idea. Yeah, because I'm having these gnomes in here, and you have seen the name of the artist, right? You have. What is it? She had the name of the artist that painted these ladies. And I would very much like to glue her on this paper. And this paper I would like to transform into a flip like this and a pocket. And I am gonna tear it, of course, from here like that. Okay, and then she's gonna flip like so, and she's gonna reveal something in here, and then this is gonna be glued, and we are gonna have a pocket in there, and we are gonna have a It is gonna hide her. We will see what I'm gonna do, but first I'm gonna do this, and I know for sure that I have this is pretty, you know, I don't like it is blue here, it is a little bit depressing and sad, and I am not depressed and I am not sad, not today. So I'm going to search for something with color, something a little bit more color. Oh, this is a, yes, I'm gonna use that. In here I'm having papers that I have printed, and yeah, printables and free images, and this is made by me. I have found these images and I have put them on a page. This is a freebie of mine, and you can find it on my coffee shop, I think, I hope. And yeah, this is Get Messy's freebie for this. It is a printable for this junk journal January. This is again a printable of mine, my freebie, and also my freebie, and this is my collage, and you can find it on my coffee shop. You can find them in my coffee shop. If you go there, you will find them, whatever I have uploaded. And if you want something different, but this is what I was searching for, these colors. Okay, and I was searching for these guys because I love them. They are little gnomes that are walking into the snow. In the snow, yes. And this is obviously my folder with all kinds of papers and cardboards and doilies. And I love this one. I love it. And it grunges really nice. It grunges really nice, but now I am not going to use it today. Not today. Today I am going to use this, and let's get to it. And so I am going to burnish this really well. You are beautiful, yes, right, but we will have to throw that away. You embellished yourself, huh? Yes. I will have to give you a bath. You have been lost for a while. I missed you. I missed you. Okay, so now I am going to distress this a bit. And give it a brownie margin with my vintage photo. Oh, yes, okay, I will use you too, and I will use my stamp to create a background for the girl. Wait a second. I love how it grunges. And this paper is so thick because I have used egg, you know, those cardboards that you put eggs in. Yes, I have used those, and this is really thick, and I don't quite like it so thick. But maybe I will create a series of papers and I will make an entire journal with them. Yes, and they can be written on, but I don't think that they accept ink. We are going to try and see. So yeah, you can see that working on a journal means a lot of inking and things that are not so glamorous. But they give me a sort of a, not a sort of a, but a pure joy. They give me joy, and this is going to be, I need to reinforce it because it is going to tear. So I'm thinking what should I use to reinforce it? Maybe a bit of and you have seen me using this a lot, but it is the most appropriate one. And oh my god, I'm having a washi tape with the Muha girls. This is a surprise. This is a surprise. They are not wide enough, but this is wide enough. So I'm gonna use this because it is nature. And I think I am going to, yes, no, not like that, like that. Is it in the middle? Bring it like this, and if you don't hear me speaking, it means that I'm thinking. I'm thinking of how I'm going to and hopefully they are going to bring more of these washi tapes at that shop, because otherwise I'm gonna cry for it. It is the washi tape that I have used the most. the most. And maybe I will go out in town tomorrow and I will search for it. Because I am getting anxious when I observe that my and then she's gonna be glued in here like that, but she is going to have some background, like that. And probably it is gonna be visible, but I don't know for sure. So she's going to live in here like so. Okay, let's glue her down. And I would have liked those margins to be a little bit more frayed, but now we are gonna leave them as they are. Let's see if she has enough glue. She doesn't, but we are going to I have observed that lately these prompts are becoming more and more difficult for me. And this is gonna open like this, and I am gonna have, maybe I will use the postage cards in here, the postcards, carte postale. Monsieur, monsieur, oui, 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 oui. I'm searching for my... Please don't let me be misunderstood. I am not making fun of the French people. I love France. I love the language, and Romania is a country that loves France, and it is called francophone. Oui, nous sommes francophones, which means we are francophones. We love France. And if you are from the States or from the United Kingdom, we love you too. No need to, because this is a very long, you know, French people and Brits and British people and American people, they don't get along too well, but and I will have to fade here, so give it a sort of a margin. And oh, she is already glued, so I will have to glue these like this and like this. Ink them, grunge them, yes. And then bring some Paul Voici. Paul Boisin. Je sais parrain, voiturier à joyeuse. Bonne année, bonne fête, Lucy C. So, a girl whose name is Lucy has sent a postcard to a boy, man, but boy, because his name is Paul Boisin and he lives with his parents. And she has been writing to him, Happy New Year and Happy Holidays. So I think they are still teenagers, right? I am being mean. But Monsieur Paul Boisin. And yes, I can speak a few languages, not many. There are people in Romania who are speaking 12, 13 languages. I'm speaking only 2 or 3 and not very good. English is the one that I'm speaking the best. And then French and Italian, they are mixing in my head and I cannot speak French. I'm speaking Italian a little bit, but French no. I can read it, I can understand it, but not speaking. Not speaking French. Nope. Nope. So, yeah. Bonne année et bonne fête. Monsieur Paul Boisin. 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 Paul Boisin. Okay. then what else? What else? Do we want this bird here and these rabbits there? Do we? I have put them pretty close one to another, and they are difficult to be torn. Okay, I put it there. It works. And since it was on the same page, why not? I don't know what I was thinking about when I made this. I was searching for images for Christmas last year. These are from the 2022 holiday season, and I haven't used them. Now it is the time. Now it is the time to use them. Yes, and I want to fussy cut this. Okay, I am going to fussy cut it. I'm gonna give it a approximate fussy cut. You know, I'm not gonna fuss about it. Pun intended. Pun intended. Because I don't know why is it called fussy cutting. And then you say that you make a fuss. So, what's with that? Do you know? Do you have any idea? Why is it called fussy cutting? Because we make a fuss about them and we cut them so precisely. I don't know. Let me know. And now with all this snow outside, I had a throwback to the holidays season. So, and I want these like that. Yes, I want this bird looking up. And it looks up, and it is fine because it looks at the, you'll see. Not you. Like so. And yes, I know I haven't inked it, but I like the contrast that it makes. So it was intentional. Yes, it was intentional. Now I'm gonna, and then I'm going to tell you the story behind this page, the story that arised in my head, obviously. And now I'm having a big goober in there, and I don't like goobers. Okay, you stay there because your turn is gonna come very soon. Very soon. Rather sooner than later. Okay. So let's see. are going to live in here like that. Yes, like that. Okay, and this is going to be closed like that. And it is going to live in the journal like so. And it is going to open like that. And does she stay glued? No, she doesn't. She doesn't stay glued, but she will. And I don't know how much you can see of her, but now looking at her, I am feeling the need to put something on her hair, something, because she is too dark. You see, she is and she really needs something around, but I am scared that I'm going to destroy her art, this woman's art, if I come and add something else in there. And maybe I will add some wording, and there is her signature, so I will see. So this is going to be a pocket. It is going to be a pocket, and I'm going to glue it. I'm gonna put glue on 3 sides. One here, and one bit of glue here. Okay. And then I'm going to glue her in here like that. And hopefully it is going to stay glued. But I cannot promise you that. And yes, I'm having people living upstairs. There are people living downstairs, and they are making noises because they are alive. And today being Saturday, what do you know? It is a cleaning day. Yes, people are cleaning into their houses, and they are preparing them for the Sundays. When the Sundays, they are the days when you just rest. So Saturdays become very busy days when you cook, and my grandma would prepare sweets. Yes, she would have made cakes and good food to eat on Sunday, because the good food was eaten only on Sundays. During the week we would eat, you know, potatoes and rice and cabbage and green beans and things like that. And on Sundays, Saturdays and Sundays were the days when the family was together and we were eating meat. Yes. Not during the weekend. During the week we were not eating meat. Only during the weekend. Yes. This is where I'm coming from, guys. I'm laughing now, but yeah, then I didn't know much. I was a child, so it was what it was. And yes, I was upset because they were giving me how are they called? Cakes only on Sundays and Saturdays, and I was upset. Of course. Of course I was upset. And this is going to live in there. And they are going to be all these three. And the story is like the story of this page. It's like this. She is Mother Nature and she enjoys the winter because the winter is that time of the year when she can just rest, you know. She can rest, she can sleep, she can hide away under the snow. She can hide and she can stay there cozy and warm because under the snow it is warm. In case you didn't know. Yes, and she can stay there and just relax. And outside, these little guys, they are taking care of whatever happens because they are her and as you can see, oh my god, these are, I mean, I'm gonna show you. They are from the Department of Winter, from the Winter Department, and they have all kinds of jobs to be done. For example, these ones that I'm cutting now, and you cannot see. Okay, so I'm having now some gnomes that they are yes, in the winter department, but their precise department is setting the icicles. Yes, and they are putting the icicles on a house. Yes, they put the icicles, and she is in the house and she is enjoying the winter. And they are the icicle department, they are the blizzard department, and they are creating a blizzard and they throw the snow, and yes, they are making a big noise. And they are from the berry department, and their job is to paint the berries red. This is the story. Do you like this story? I love it. I do love it. Okay, so I'm gonna glue them in here and wait. I'm having more of the let's make it wintry. And let's see, I'm going to give it, maybe I'll put a bit of this up here, like I'm not going to okay, so let me see, so what are we gonna do? How is the order of the departments? Which department is the most important? So we are going to have this department, we are going to have this department, and then this department, because they paint the fruits, then their colleagues are making the blizzard, and after the blizzard the icicles are hanging at the window of the house. Yes. And is this gonna be simple like that, or do I want something more? Do I want less? What is it that I want? What do I want? What if I'm keeping it simple? Let's glue them down and keep this one simple as that. We glue them down and that's it. What do you think? And I will have to write these stories, you know. Because otherwise I'm gonna forget them, and I'm gonna feel sorry for that, for forgetting them. Okay, and then the blizzard, yes. And maybe, just maybe, I'm going to write underneath them, so that I can remember who they are and why they are in there. So now you are having a bonus, and each page is coming with a story, so you can always come back, at least for the story, if you want to come back. And if you do come back, you are welcomed. I am very happy to tell you stories like this. To tell you stories like this one. Yes. And you don't have glue in here, do you? You don't, huh? No. Okay, let's give you some glue. Let us give you some glue. Okay, so we are going to write underneath or beneath, and I think that I'm going to write, where? I don't know yet. Do I want to cut this? Do I want to fold it like fold it? What do I want to do? I want to go and bring my fountain pen and write in here the story. Okay. And this is going to be a very interesting story for my grandkids when they are going to arrive on the earth. They are still in other planes, but they will come, they will come. One day. Going for my fountain pen, be back. Okay, so I am back, and with my fountain pen, and let's see if it so let's see, we are having berries department, painting department, painting department. Okay, let's write painting. Painting department. DPT department. Yes, painting department, and then we are having a blizzard. I hope this is how it is written. Department. And icicles. Icicles department. Okay. So now we are going to leave this to dry. And we are going to take the ruler and put it here and cut this with a knife. Okay. And do I want round corners, or do I want I want this, and I'm going to give it, I'm gonna, you know, like that. So now I'm having a nice corner. Yes, although I'm not having a corner chomper, nice like that, but I'm having this, and I can use it as a corner chomper. Yes, because I'm a crafter. I'm a crafter. Of course I can use whatever tool I have to obtain whatever result I want. Okay, so now maybe I want to put a little bit of this in here, right in the middle, like that, make it beautiful. I like it. I definitely like it. Let's go. Is it gonna be like that? Yes, I like it. Okay, and they are going to live in my journal. Like this, and let me clean this table a little bit. I need my, where are you? And let's write the story. Let's write the story. Shall we? Shall we write the story? Let's see. While Mother Nature is what? Resting? No, resting. Little gnomes from the winter department are taking care that winter goes on as it was planned. Planned, it is written with 2 N's. Signed, the crafter. Yes, feeling goofy today. Feeling goofy today. Okay. So they are going to live in here like that. And while these gnomes are taking care of the winter, these 2 kids, what are their names? Lucy and Paul, they were running through the woods and they met each other and they fell in love. Yes, and I will try to make a marking, to make some markings in here to see how, you see, it doesn't take the ink well. This paper is absorbing the ink, and this bird is looking at this and it is wondering, what is that? What is that? It is just a marking that this crafter has decided to make. So yeah, this is it. This is our nature page, and this is my interpretation of winter with my journaling card. Yes, and it is handwritten, of course, in my own handwriting, and we have gnomes in here also, as you can see. Yes, yes, and we are having these in here. They are living in here. Yes, like that. That's it. That's it for today, guys. I will see you again tomorrow, but until then, let's check these. Yesterday's interactive, yes, done, in nature, done. And then we are having picking out tomorrow. It is gonna be interesting. It is gonna be interesting. But yeah, we are having this. I will see you again tomorrow, guys. Until then, craft with joy and enjoy your weekend. Bye.